How is everybody doing? It's Martin Williamson coming in with some fantastic Battlefield flavor pregame play. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. No, but seriously, on a serious subject, about the AC, well, Arctic Combat. If you guys don't know what AC means, there's been a notice of closure, and I thought it was a rumor at first. I was like, so the rumors are true. Arctic Combat is discontinuing service of their game. I think Arctic Combat is the most successful game that they have on their site, and they have the nerve to close it. Well, I wouldn't say they have the nerve to close it. I mean, they just didn't have to. I mean, they could sell it to another gaming company and continue service that way. Can you believe there's actually petitions going around, and they're getting signatures or some kind of way. They're saying that they want them to sell the game to a different company so they can continue enjoying it. And the reason why that is because the game's only been out for, it hasn't even been out for a year yet, and it's already discontinuing service. That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. I don't like that. But it's just like, I don't know. It's just hard to believe that the game's closed in less than a year, because it was really good. I enjoyed it, and I was just at that point to where I was getting really good in the game. If you guys see that video I posted like maybe 2 weeks ago or a week ago or something like that, it was like a little montage of me sniping, and that was my first time ever sniping like that in AC ever. So I was just getting like to pro status, but now I just I just don't see a reason to play anymore. If I can't get to get to a colonel rank, I don't have anything to go for anymore. I don't have any goals to reach because the game's just gonna discontinue service. So it's like, what's the point of even continuing to play the game? I don't even have it on my computer anymore. It's gone. I uninstalled it. It's like, it's just too sad. Don't even, like, you're just sitting there, you're like, I don't have a goal anymore. I don't have a reason to play the game anymore because they're gonna discontinue it. But if they do sell it to a different gaming company like Nexon or somebody else like Sudden Attack did, then I'm gonna come back to it. If they don't change too much like if they keep it the same and they don't change too much about the game, maybe they can modify some guns or something like that. But just don't change too much if they sell it. I'm not saying they are, but they should, because the fans are just dying. They just want them to sell it. And I just want to come to one of those subjects about why they're closing. And they never really gave it an answer. They were like, oh, we come to this conclusion, we're gonna close down, we're gonna discontinue service from Arctic Combat, and we're gonna give you guys a refund of all your cash that you spent on the game, and people are just like, we don't want. They're giving you a refund. They're like converting your money from Arctic Combat into a different game, and people don't want that. They want their cash back. Like they want it back on their PayPal or something like that. So they were pretty mad about that. But like, now let me get back on the subject. Why they're closing down? I was reading in the forums. There's some rumors that there was a rogue team member, a developer of Arctic Combat. He was making hacks and giving them out for free. Now that's just a rumor. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but isn't that ridiculous? That's ridiculous, right? Who would do that? Come on. Especially if you work for Arctic Combat, you're gonna make hacks and give them away for free. Come on. That doesn't seem right. But it can happen. It is plausible, so don't cut that part out. Now, how I know that the game was gonna, I'm not gonna say like, oh, I knew it, this was coming, but I kind of seen the signs just a little bit. I knew that they were gonna close down. Yeah, I just had a feeling, because some of the weapons that are supposed to be in the shop that you can buy with points were in the shop for like virtual money, and I was like, why is this? You gotta pay real money to buy this. You gotta get virtual money to buy this. Like, why is it like that? And it should be in the shop to be able to buy it for points, because it's just this little thing, like a silencer. You have to use virtual money to pay for it, and you only get it for a number of days. Like, you can get it for 1 day, or you can get it for 7 days, or 30 days, or whatever. But you have to pay virtual money to get it, and it's just like, come on, that should be in the shop for points. Like, come on, that's how I knew that something was wrong. Like, maybe they don't have enough money to fund the game anymore, and maybe that's why all the new updates, like the new knives and everything, not one of them were up for points. They were all up for virtual money, and it was just like, that was just one of the. I just knew it. Like, come on, we don't even get to try out the new content. We gotta have virtual money to do this, and some people, they don't want to pay. They don't want to pay real money for a game. They're like that. Some people think that's really stupid. Some people actually just do it because they love gaming that much. They'll actually use their hard-earned dollars and have it converted to virtual money and buy the content. But I feel sorry for the people that actually paid money for some stuff that they can't even use, and the game's gonna discontinue service. If they didn't uninstall the game, they can still use it, but not for long. Like, the game's gonna discontinue service on September 1st or 3rd or 4th or something like that. I can't remember, but it's not for long. You guys have like a month. And I just don't see the reason to play it anymore. Like, but there is a downside to me uninstalling the game. Now, what if on the last day of them continuing service, that they decide, oh, we should make this last day the best day ever for all players. We should unlock every gun in the inventory or every gun in the shop and just let them all just have this battle royale and just kill and destroy and just have a good time using the guns that they're working so hard to earning points to get. So we should just let them all use them, and then just send a message saying farewell and close it down. Go out with a bang. Long story short, but I don't know. Like, why would they? I'm really hoping they sell the game. I know there's a lot of people out there saying, if there's not Arctic Combat, there's another game. But there's no game out there like Arctic Combat. There is Call of Duty and there is Battlefield like this one. This game is totally different from Arctic Combat, and Call of Duty is totally different from Arctic Combat. There's no game like Arctic Combat out there. There's only Arctic Combat, but there are other games that are playable and that are fun. I'm not gonna say that, oh, Arctic Combat's the only game for me, because I play lots of games. As you can see, I post classic Silent Hill on my channel and everything. So I'm not just a first-person shooter player. I was at first. Like, I always played first-person shooters, but I do love a game with a story. So that's why I play Silent Hill and stuff like that. And you guys gonna see some. It's an indie game called The Train. You guys gonna see some of that gameplay coming to my channel. It's just, that game is just frightening. So that's coming up. That's coming up pretty soon. But that's pretty much all I gotta say, because it's like not even, there's not much really to say. Like, you can't go play another game. Some people are like, oh, I'm not sad about this. I'm not sad about them closing AC down, because I can go play this or I can go play that. But then there's other people that are like, oh God, AC's closing down, my life is over. But no, I'm not one-sided on this. I'm really not one-sided on this. They sell the game good. If it closes down, they had a good run. That's what I think. I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, they're closing it down and start tearing up and everything. I'm just kind of anonymous about this. I'm both-sided. Can't decide. So whatever they do, I wish the best of luck to them. And thanks for releasing Arctic Combat, because I've been playing since the beta version. So thank you guys for watching. And if you guys have any thoughts, just post them down in the bottom of the comment box, and don't forget to like this video. And thanks for watching, you guys. Peace.